Hey guys, Eric here at Vintage Acres again. I just want to do a short video today for you. With this cold weather we've been having, we've had a lot of freeze ups due to your heat tape going bad. So I just kind of want to give some information to everyone on exactly what heat tape does, what it's for, what heat tape looks like. A lot of people don't know what it looks like, kind of how it goes on the pipes and your meters and stuff, and kind of give you some information on it. So stay tuned. So this here, you can see that, is your heat tape. It's got two, you can see the inside, it's got two little metal wires that run inside this plastic. Your heat tape screws down into that, and what happens is it heats up and it gets this braided wire on the outside, nice and warm, that's wrapped around your pipes. In your end here, I don't know if you can see inside, there's two little wires inside that black in there. What happens is when these screws from in here screw down into this plastic, it sends electricity through there, which heats this up. This metal mesh will heat up. All right, let's show you how to hook. Let's hook up the heat tape to this plug in case you have to do it yourself or you want to try fixing it yourself. What I'm gonna do is unscrew these two. Unscrew these two screws here. And inside here, you'll see there's two more screws in there. We'll loosen those up. These are the screws that bite down into the wire and touch the two inner wires. Do that, and then we'll take the wire here. It takes them as braiding off a little bit. So you have some looseness there. And then this gets shoved into this hole. Now what you do here is you tighten these two screws down. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to penetrate this wire right now because I'm just showing you. But you'll screw them two nice and snug. And then this wire here, you actually would coil up a little bit. And you get it back underneath there. Coil it up, get it back underneath there. And you can see the ground wire underneath. That's just going to touch the ground wire. When you put that in, you shut this, put your screws back in, plug it in. All right, so the heater just kicked on, so hopefully you can still hear me. So here's your water line that runs underneath your house. What happens is your heat tape is wrapped around your water line, like this. It's wrapped around, and this keeps your pipe from freezing. It just heats up a little bit, it's warm to the touch. Doesn't get super hot or nothing, just keeps it from freezing. And what happens is you get some styrofoam, some insulation that fits in here like this. So it fits in there around your heat tape. Then we do is we wrap this with saran wrap to help keep the moisture out of it and stuff. So this is kind of what the whole line would look like, covered like this. So this here is your water meter. This is what comes out of the ground. The ground comes up, hooks up to here, and then this side feeds the house. This is where your water line would be connected to. So when you're doing your heat tape, you also want to wrap this up, wrap it around there a few times, and then it will go both ways on into the ground and into your home. And then you wrap that nice and tight. And then what you'll do is this will also be insulated, so nothing's exposed to the cold weather. Then you have this end plugged into here, but then on the other end, where this wire ends by the house or in the riser, you're gonna get a plug like this with some silicone in there. You push that into the here, it seals this in to help keep water out of it. I'll show you there's two types of in kit. One is just an orange, and it has a little light here that will show orange when the power is on to this heat plug. The other is a GFI outlet one. See a little orange light on there, if you can see that or not. It turns on, but we're not hooked up, so it will show that there's power even if the wire is bad. On this one here, plug this guy in. You can see the power light comes on, but if you trip it, there's no light, so you know there's no power going to your heat tape. So if you have one of these plugs, make sure you push Push that in and that light comes on. You'll have power sent to your heat tape. GFI outlet one. So what happens is if your home gets a surge or anything, this breaker in here will trip before it shorts out your wire. All right, so I hope some of them things gave you a little more information on the heat tape and how it works, what it all is about. If you have any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, if you can't do it yourself, please call a professional to do it right. That way you have no issues. Call us at the office. We have numbers for people that can help you if you do have freeze ups or do you need hand replacing any of that. Thanks, have a good one. See you next time.